It's Tuesday, January 29th, and I'm a creature from the vlog. Creatures from the vlog almost didn't vlog. I haven't done the challenge yet, but that's because I don't have Photoshop, and I got lazy and decided that I didn't feel like looking up what I needed to do about Photoshop. So I will do that eventually, I promise. But probably also after I actually find something interesting enough to GIF. And I am going to say GIF because apparently GIF is how you're supposed to pronounce that, but I don't believe that. I don't think that that's cool. There's like this thing on Tumblr that keeps going by that like an official like textbook it says GIF is pronounced GIF, but that's bullshit because it's a G there, not a J. So fuck that shit. Since I posted late last week, I don't particularly have that much to say. I had fun on Sunday. It was cool. Me and Melissa hung out. We got Mongolian food. Mongolian food is really, really good. We went to the Magic Grill, which is like by Westfield. Yeah. I also went to like a family game night with Amanda's family. That was interesting. It wasn't a bad time. I had fun. Yesterday, I didn't really do too much. Just kind of sat around. I read a lot of comics. I did so much laundry yesterday. Like I was doing laundry from noon when I first went downstairs until about 8 o'clock when I finished doing it. My mother asked me to do some laundry, and I decided that if I was going to do some laundry, I was going to do all of the laundry. So I just went downstairs, caught up on Tumblr, and read lots of comics. So, time to give my comic book roundup. So, with one exception, none of these are mine, and I guess I'll start with that. When Melissa and I were hanging out on Sunday, she wanted to stop off to get her comic books because I have really been enjoying the series Saga that she's been lending me, and she had the newest one, so I wanted to read it, and then also just to see if there was anything else I wanted to borrow. And then she realized that she accidentally put my birthday gift in that box, so it was like stressing her out, and she was like, alright, why don't I just give it to you early? So she got me Batwoman Elegy, which I've been really, really wanting, and I just finished reading that today actually, and it was super, super good. And it seems to like follow the same timeline that the New 52 Batwoman does. So even though it's technically not the same universe, I guess they really didn't want to change much for the new series. So it's like really interesting, and I liked it a lot. Every time I read Batwoman, I just want to read more Batwoman is what happens. So I did do some research and found out that there's another trade that's pre-New 52 that's mostly about her. So hopefully I'll get that soon too. But other than that, I'm caught up on Batwoman, except I didn't buy the comic that came out on Wednesday. But I'm going to wait until after my birthday and when I hopefully get some cash to buy any new comics. Melissa lent me the trade Hush, which is the thickest trade I've seen. Here's it next to the New 52 Nightwing trade. This was super good. I kind of already knew the whole story behind Hush, but it was really nice to see it actually play out, and this is kind of where Batman and Catwoman's relationship kind of starts getting serious, so it's cool to see that background. And it's like pre-Gotham City Sirens, and there's like a lot of stuff that's relevant, so it was really interesting. I liked it. Then there's the Nightwing New 52 trade that Amanda lent me, which was good. I wasn't that into it, but it was still cool. Nightwing's cool. Melissa lent me the Snakes on a Plane comic. It's 2 issues. It was terrible, but it was hilarious. It's literally just they took the movie and made it into 2 comics. So, if you've seen the movie, you know what to expect. Then Melissa lent me a bunch of other comics. They're all I Heart Marvel comics. So this is I Heart Marvel, My Mutant Love. And then there's this like weird green thing on it with Wolverine and some other guy. Then there's Outlaw Love, which was arguably the worst in my opinion. not only because it had a bunch of characters I knew nothing about, but also just because it was like super serious, and all the other ones were really funny. This is I, which is apparently the Japanese word for love. Masked Intentions, which involved Squirrel Girl, if I recall. Yeah, it totally did. So that was hilarious. And then Web of Romance, which was just about Spider-Man thinking about what he should get his wife for Valentine's Day, and he ends up giving her web shooters. So they were all really funny, and they were like cheesy. So I was really amused by that. So that's pretty much all I've done. I guess I won't really bore you guys with much more. So bye. Hope everyone's doing good.